We've gone more than 12 months of no community transmission, and our lives in Western Australia have been normal compared to what we have seen around the world. We need to do everything we can to protect our way of life. That's why from midnight tonight, Perth and Peel will enter a 3-day lockdown over the long weekend until midnight on Monday night. I know this is hard to take, and I wish we didn't need to be doing this. But we can't take any chances with the virus. We just can't. From midnight tonight, people will need to stay in the Perth and Peel regions and won't be able to leave unless you have an exemption. There'll be 4 reasons to leave your house. These are work because you can't work from home or remotely, shopping for essentials like groceries, medicine and necessary supplies, medical or healthcare needs, including compassionate requirements and looking after the vulnerable, and exercise with a maximum of 4 people, limited to 1 hour per day, and masks must be worn unless it's vigorous exercise. Masks are mandatory from 6 p.m. tonight and over the 3-day lockdown for Perth and Peel residents, and we recommend they be worn immediately. If you have left Perth and Peel since the 17th of April, you'll be required to wear a mask whenever you are in public across WA. Over the short 3-day lockdown, you must wear a face mask unless you're in home, in your car with people you live with, or doing vigorous exercise. Masks are not necessary for children under 12. The following facilities within the Perth and Peel regions will need to close over the course of the lockdown: pubs, bars and clubs, except for takeaway. Gyms and indoor sporting venues, no community sport is permitted. Playgrounds, skate parks and outdoor recreational facilities. Cinemas, entertainment venues and casinos. Large religious gatherings and places of worship. And libraries and cultural institutions. The following restrictions will apply for the lockdown period. People can enter Perth and Peel only to access or deliver essential health and emergency services and other essential requirements, or returning residents. Restaurants, cafes or pubs to provide takeaway service only. No visitors to hospitals or residential aged care or disability facilities unless there are exceptional circumstances. Weddings and funerals will be permitted, however, with a 100 patron capacity, not including staff, and masks must be worn. This will be the only exemption for restaurants and other event locations for weddings and funerals. I know this 3-day short lockdown is very, very difficult, but I hope we can keep it to 3 days only. Give our contact tracers and health teams the time they need to ensure community spread is limited. Unfortunately, ANZAC Day dawn services will be cancelled in the Perth and Peel regions. I encourage everyone to take part in the driveway dawn service again this year. I will be doing that again. We will be monitoring this all very closely here on and continue to assess the situation as more information comes to light. I want to remind everyone that if you are unwell, more than ever you need to stay home and get tested if you're symptomatic. Our testing clinics are open and ready for people to get tested if you are symptomatic. Vaccinations will continue over the 3-day lockdown period. More information on testing clinics will be available on our website, the WA Health and WA Gov websites. Today I contacted the Prime Minister and have requested that our international arrival cap be halved from 1,025 a week to 512 a week for the next month. Given the situation around the world, with cases increasing and the stress on our hotel quarantine system, it's important we have a pause on the number of cases coming into our quarantine facilities. COVID is incredibly challenging, as we're experiencing. It's been more than a year. WA has experienced community transmission of this virus before, a year ago, but this has been an incredible result that we have achieved up till now. We need to go back to what we know best. We need to keep ourselves safe. We've all done this before and it's kept us safe. It's crucial we act calmly and sensibly to keep the community safe. I know for many Western Australians this will be disruptive. My thanks goes to everyone for their patience and understanding. As I've always said, I've been incredibly proud of Western Australia. The response of West Australians has been second to none around the world. Again, I urge everyone to heed the health advice to stay safe. We've maintained caution in abundance the whole way along this unpredictable COVID-19 journey. We need to stay the course together. Take care of your loved ones and be respectful of others, including those who are working to keep essential services and supplies ticking over. We will provide further updates as they come to hand. All relevant information will be posted on websites as it comes to hand.